Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time for some more House of Da Vinci 3 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back in it. I'm pretty sure we are going to be finishing this game up today. I think there's like one or two more chapters. I mean, and yesterday the chapters seemed to just be zipping by. I don't know if they just kind of ran out of steam or what, but yeah, it was just like they didn't seem to pack as much punch as they did in like everything previous. But anyway, so yes, we we have gotten into the secret we got into the Pope's secret chambers, found out all about, the Pope not, the church not being fully on board with the order and all that stuff. We got the special symbol, the special emblem that Cesare Borgia was wanting. Big surprise, Borgia also betrayed us, along with the innkeeper that kind of clued us in on where he was and stuff like that, which honestly, I mean, at best, Leo's friend is an idiot. At worst, he is a traitor. He is just like, yeah, he is full on board with, nope, screw Leo. And by extension, us. Which I'm not a fan of like that. But yeah, so, and then we got to the actual, like, keep or castle or fortress or whatever you want to call it of the people who of the order, and we're trying to get it. We're actually with Leo this time. Leo's actually doing something for a change, although it's mostly like greasing and repairing putting on a lever after we repaired it. Greasing up some gears with oil that we had to find. And yeah, so we are slowly getting closer to the original gate or time machine, and with 3 vials of this special liquid, we should be able to go back far enough to like destroy the gate completely, so that no modern people will be able to do anything with it. Fingers crossed. Anyway, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Okay, so I do need to restart the chapter because I did go into it last night in order to get pictures for the thumbnails and everything.
It seems the elevator lifted us into a storeroom, which was once used to supply the whole keep. But I noticed some old documents here as well.
Okay.
I'll try and look through them, and maybe I'll find something useful. Giacomo, you should use the time to find a way to the other side of that door over there.
Right. So I'm going to do all the work while you look around some dusty old scrolls and stuff like that. Okay, gotcha. Oh. Well, that was easy.
I found something. I think these are the old building plans. They could place my time machine only into suitably large space. We should find some large hall. Maybe here in the middle. No, that's the courtyard. But maybe that's fine. The gate would fit there easily. I see you were successful. Well done. We're in luck. According to the plan, the gate leading to the courtyard is just behind this door. You go first, Jacobo, but be careful.
Sure. Why do I gotta go first? You're the genius here. Unless you're expecting traps. Or maybe somebody...
Look, Giacomo, the stolen time machine really ended up in the courtyard. It is so close, but getting through the grating won't be easy. If we were able to somehow... The machine is well guarded. But I'm surprised they built it vertically. But I might have an idea why. They will need to mix the fuel for the machine similarly as I did in Badia Fiorentina. But here with the tanks above the machine, they let gravity do most of the work in transporting the liquid. It is also important for the machine to turn quickly, and they need an engine for that. Oh, I see. It's right under the makeshift roof on the right. It seems they took the boiler from my workshop.
Oh, great. You mean the boiler that, was a pain in the ass?
We will need to split up. I will go to the roof and find a way to those tanks above. I remember well how to mix the fuel right and what to do if something unexpected happens.
Run?
I doubt the Order solved these problems on their own. Meanwhile, you, Giacomo, will enter the courtyard and light up the boiler. After all, you already did this once. But what about the guards? We'll have to improvise. If it comes to worst, I will distract them from above. Either way, you'll have to act fast. Now, we need to get to the roof.
No, you need to
In
get
the back of this room is a stairway which should lead us directly to the roof. And the controls for this gate should be right above us. But I do not see any door that will lead us there directly. Well, we'll see when we get in there.
All right. Did you think to bring a torch? I'd hate for you to slip and fall, old man. Not so loud, gee.
We'll get no further without a key. Let's try that door over there.
Maybe, keep your fucking voice down until we know if there's anybody in this room? The stepladder moving along the rail, but it seems to be blocked. Okay. Obviously, we're going to need to move those, I think. Friedrich Roger. 1194 to 1250. Right. Okay, so the ladder is blocked by 3 colored seals. That is a pretty sad-looking bird. Obviously, some kind of a symbol goes there. Kind of like an eagle. Definitely a bird theme to this little nook, isn't there? Right, that seems to be a switch. All right, so we can go up. What, are you not coming in, Leo? You gonna stand outside? I suppose you're right. This is a young man's job. On a prism. I suppose I can't. No. All right. Put you in there. Line those up. And now we can grab the key. It sure sounded like something a whole lot more than just that cage went kerthump. Still okay out there, Leo? Yep, you're just kind of standing there, just... standing there chilling. Wait, maybe... Is this just the key to this? Buy the key? Are you fucking kidding me?
Behind this wall is the mechanism that could be used to open the metal gate on the floor below. You won't get it from here. But don't worry, I have a solution.
I'm pretty sure I can figure it out, thanks.
Here. The plan of the keep. I've marked the controls and sketched a way you could use it to get there. You should try using the gallery above the courtyard. That should help you evade most of the rooms, which will surely be full of guards. You should also be able to get there from the study we just searched. Did you notice the window above the bookcase? You must use it to get outside. Meanwhile, I'll get on the roof and take care of the fuel. If necessary, I'll buy you some time, so you can get to the machine unnoticed.
Right.
I'm sorry, Giacomo, but the main responsibility will be yours.
I'm used to it.
I'd like to enter the time machine with you, but if anything gets in my way, you need to finish our quest at all costs. Here, take the amulet.
Sure. Still don't know why. Well, now that's suspicious. Right, there just happens to be a red jewel missing from here. Okay. And everything's coming to life here. Brother, his life in the castle of I cannot read that. Okay. Giacomo's handwriting is a smidge better. Not much, but a smidge. Brother, his life in the castle of Melfi laid foundations for Frederick II as a dutiful man, but also a curious one with a passion for seeking the truth and seeing the world as it is. I believe your foundations were constructed equally well. Use this test as a way to show your brothers that they are strong. Let yourself be guided by your passion for knowledge, and it will show you the first of many secrets that you will protect with your life as a member of the Ordo. The Grand Master. It seems the whole room was used in some kind of admission ceremony. Dear 1194. Okay. So now if we put you there, we can pick you up with this front one and bring you over to here. Now we can pick up all three of the dark ones, shift them over, and put them in. Huh. Well, now that was strange. Right. Fill out the step ladder. Thankfully, apparently the guards are deaf. Wait, can we move you over again? Because there's a suspicious book up there. The Sol e Luna. Right, sun and moon. It does not look like there's any books missing from up top there. Okay, so there is a book emblem, a bird emblem, and a crown. let's see if there's anything that's showing in our little stuff here. Oh, yeah. Actually is something there. Oh, I think it was just Frederick II. I think that's how we were supposed to tell what date we had to put in there. But what kind of an idiot needs like that just handed to them? Something changed in the painting of the stronghold opposite the window. I think I saw something move on its bottom left section. Wait, you mean this or do you mean this? Ah. Wooden handle. Looks like it might be the same type of thing that goes right in here. Come on, Giacomo, use your great strength. Okay. So this is where the book goes. Medallion, and the crown is open too. Falconry bell. We need to put this on the falcon. Yes, we do. Falconry hood. Now we need to put the hood on the falcon. Okay, Birdie, you can trust me. What are you... Oh, are you just checking for the hood? Shh! We're supposed to be trying to be quiet, goddammit. Alright, so and you... Our first Grandmaster, Frederick II, ruling wasn't about some divine mandate. He considered himself absolute ruler, but he understood that power is not only privilege, but also a responsibility. He knew it was the will of the common people that allowed him to take the throne and the crown. He took responsibility to create laws and ensure justice, so people, crown, justice, and content content. Only thus could people feel safe, only thus could he make them content, and content people make for a firm basis for his rule and crown. Okay, so people, crown, justice, and contentment. Alright, so people, crown, justice, contentment. Oh, people, crown, justice, contentment. People, crown, justice. Okay. All right, so Frederick II understood that his rule must bring balance. He couldn't favor one of the 4 estates of the realm at the expense of the others. The needs of his people must be met at every corner of his domain. Each line in his army must know his justice. Each soldier needed to know he would be heard the same way as any of his peers, no matter their wealth or status. Balance and justice came from the basic column that made Frederick's empire possible. All right, so now we are looking for balance or corner line and column. Okay, sure. So balance 4 corners. What would be the line and the column? Maybe we need to balance the 4 corners. The hook in my library, the book in my inventory. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I suppose we can go ahead and put the book back. Seriously, can you be fucking quiet? God. It's just so loud. What it was justice. The first one was people, crown, justice. I'm not sure what to do with this one. Balance four corners, line and column. The square on the grid table changed. There are only several symbols remaining. The other squares I can't push down anymore, but it seems that I can rotate them. Great. Maybe I can find another hint in the text. Perhaps I should look at the model somewhat differently once again. Oh, okay. So, right. Okay, so we need to make those like that, maybe? We could say people in contentment there. So now we've got a row, a column, or maybe we're just maybe this is kind of supposed to be like a Sudoku. Yep. Precisely. The way of wisdom. Proverbs 9. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out her 8 pillars. Whoever is simple, let them turn in All right, that is such a faded fucking thing. Wisdom has built her house. She has carved out her 8 pillars. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here, she says to he who lacks judgment. Leave your folly behind, and you will live. Walk in the way of understanding. For through wisdom your days will be multiplied, and your years will be added to your life. Seeker of knowledge, go up to the heavens. The words of God will bring you closer to the builders of the temple of wisdom, where the gate leads. The first part is a Bible quote, but the second sounds like some hint or clue. Yeah. Go up the goddamn stairs. I'm gonna say probably like go up there, or like go up this ladder, and you'll be good, and you can get to the gate. All right, so if we say pull it back by 1, I'm sorry, I don't read Latin. I wasn't sure why all the puzzle and clues in this room gradually pointed towards the window, but when I saw the ornamental plaque, I finally understood. There's part of a biblical quote in Latin on the plaque. The whole verse is written as, "So they gave the Israelites an unfavorable report about the land that they had spied out. The land we explored devours its inhabitants, and all the people we saw there are great in stature. We even saw the descendants of Anak there, which came from the Nephilim. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own sight, and we must have appeared the same to them. The quote had to be part of the test for the members, but why this one? Nephilim? Mythical giants that, according to the Bible, roamed around Palestine, the same place where Frederick II found the gate to the Temple of Wisdom. The Ordu believed they were real? Hello there, Moon Mage. Welcome. Alright, let's keep tracking on back. I went too far. All right, so we had it in the right place. We just didn't click up enough. There we go. Up and out. Don't think. Oh. So we are going back to. Oh my God, this is not good. This is less than optimal. Finally got out of Frederick's study. This is the place where Leonardo has to mix the fuel for the time machine. He isn't here yet, but I am sure it's only a matter of time. After all, he needs to be careful as well. I had no time to lose. I need to find a way to make my move across the walkway unseen. Using the Oculus Perpetua to move through the past is a good way to evade the guards, but it had other benefits as well. I could witness the event that became the catalyst for the circumstances that led to me being here today, the destruction of the gate to the Temple of Wisdom. No. Brothers, lately I've had a bad feeling about that something is going to happen. It is important that each of you fully understands our priorities. We need to protect our order, our secrets, and the legacy of our first Grand Master, Frederick II. But the most important duty is to ensure that our greatest treasure, the gate to the Temple of Wisdom, doesn't fall into the wrong hands, no matter the cost. The Grand Master. Yeah, how's that going for you, bucko? Back to the present. Walkway burned down. Apparently, nobody tried to repair it. Either way, I cannot get through. Okay, but now that I have the key, I could theoretically go back in the past, unlock that door, and go through in the past. Just don't leave a second key in the past. So we did douse some of the flames. So somebody fired a. Oh, yep. There's the culprit. All right. Boy, you guys are just so fierce looking. Part of a wheel. I mean, there's the rest of the wheel. Mechanism seems to be broken. Can't spin it. It's also very loud. Right, so reinforced cogwheel. Okay, so that should be like right over that, right? Yes. So now it is perfectly repaired. Gotta love that nobody locks the doors. According to the floor plan Leonardo gave me, I was quickly getting closer to my goal. Before me there were several final obstacles, but I did not expect how big one of them would be. Probably part of another test. Good likelihood, but also, maybe they were like, hey, we want to be friendly with the giants. Oh, we are back in 1508, apparently. Don't know when that happened. A handle? Like all of the oh hey, we have to be very careful and very secretive and all this stuff, and it's like, and yeah, nobody locks the doors. And they wonder why they're they wonder why people find them so easily. Where the hell would I... Where the hell am I supposed to put the handle? I mean, very obviously we're supposed to pick up something from this thing here. Right. No going back, only forward. Should inspect the handle in my inventory. It might tell me where to put it. Okay, so there's like 2 prongs. The top of the cabinet to the right of the display. That's where I... Oh. Oh. Right, you have a hand. You have a hand. I don't remember how these landed. Okay, so how far around does it go? That's the real question. Okay, so that started there, ended there. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be the pale green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will be the orange. And then 3, 4, 5. That would be... Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to figure out how, If you keep changing how many it goes around. Okay, so apparently I got one of them. I don't even know which one I got. But I finally got them all. Somehow. Okay, so we punch you. And you should open up the next one, right? Yes. Oh, okay. You need the green. Right, so you need the green. There we go. Okay, so now we should need the blue on top, right? There we go. Right, and that's one of the things that we need for the door, I'm pretty sure. Good Lord, what the hell is all this? Okay. This another wild guessing game of some sort? Is it too early in history to ask for chutes and ladders? All right. Okay, so you know, some kind of clue as to what order they need to be in would be handy. Okay. I use the scissors on the middle of the right. But you're not letting me use the scissors here. Well, wait, maybe we can use the scissors here. Aha. And we say, snip that. And you are... Ah. Why won't you let me use the scissors there? Aren't you supposed to, like, pop that one open? Oh. Maybe I don't have the right one on this side? You... Okay, so the queen's got to be down on this side. Because that's the only one that's the only one that has a queen. But you didn't open the fucking thing. After the decision on the middle mechanism, on the rightmost, the opposite door. Oh. Oh, this one opened up. Okay. I didn't even see that, but all right. Now that one's opened up. Now we can snip this one. And we need the executioner on the bottom. Alright, so now I have the lion relief. Fantastic. So now I need, like, the lion's claw, or... Alright, so now we can hit this one again, with this puzzle, and we should be good. Okay. So we are dealing with the red. Where does he need to go? Well, up, obviously. We say up, over, over this way, up and over that way again, but we can't get over there. Say we're going up, over. We could do up 2 more times. But no. So up, over, up. But then we can only move to the left, which goes nowhere. Suppose we could try a right. Okay, so it at least tells us where. Oh, okay. So we're starting here. Okay. All right, that explains it. Okay, so up, left. Up, left, over. Up, left, and diagonal. We can't go left again. Up, left, in, that way, and then up. All right. Now, hit it. What? Oh. that? There we go. Okay. Now we're trying to get to the yellow. So up, angle, up. What does that thing do? What is that? All right, so we want to say up, angle right. Up. Up, angle right, up. We have either or. Yep, okay. Oh. Oh, that opens it. Okay. I didn't know that. You're not telling me what these frickin' things do. But now that that's open, we can say... just go straight on up. Opens the gate. Thank you. All right, so now we have a double up. Which actually a double up, angle up, open the gate, angle up, but we don't have two angle ups. We have opposing ones, so 1, 2, over, up, back, all right. Okay, so if we say a double up and an up, that'll take us 1, 2, 3, and then we say left, angle right, left, angle right, and left, and that should have us in. Fuck your gate. Who needs it? Not me. Oh. Okay, do you have to shove stuff in my face like that? Come on. Oh, it's a bull relief. Okay. So now we can come over here and we can say lion relief. Or is that an eagle relief? I guess that's an eagle? Alright, lion relief. We have bull relief and a ram relief. Um,
Our sentries spotted movement on the roof.
Then what are you waiting for? I want the intruder in chains before I get there.
Yes, sir.
right. So it sounds like the old man's getting himself captured, which was not part of the plan. I mean, he was supposed to create a disturbance if I needed it. Deep in that place of mysteries, deep in the Temple of Wisdom, were many opportunities to see things that couldn't otherwise be witnessed during one's life. There was so much we could learn from the ancient builders of the temple, possibly Nephilim. But whether they were mythical giants from biblical stories or not, it was obvious that they were sure about one thing. The gate is dangerous, and destroying it is better than the chance it might fall into the wrong hands. The Temple of Wisdom even hosted a mechanism that could bring about its destruction if the need for it arose. Now, as we've taken custody of the temple, their terrible plan won't be needed. Michael Scotus, Master of Ceremonies. Right. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ask Jacobo. All brawn, no brains. I'm going the other way. Alright, so we need to see through that to get this gem. Apparently, the way is blocked. I have no words. The machine in the middle of the room is at least as miraculous as the Master's time machine. I can surely make use of it. Maybe it is somehow connected with the stone mural piece on the cot by the outer wall? Well, I mean, I think that's goes without saying, but Alright, so what am I getting stuck on? That's the question. I don't see anything on this side of it all. Oh, maybe I don't have a rail? Is there a rail missing? Oh, I guess there is. Okay, there we go. And heave! Put those weirdly strong noodles to work. I cannot get over how, like, noodle-like his arms are. Like, I'm pretty sure my wrist is bigger than his forearm. Okay, that's locked. There is no way to get to another time. Ooh. But we're opening a gate. And a ladder. Dude, good gods. Did people just, like, drop ship back then? Like, there's just... Yeah, we just... Hey, you need a ladder? Blam! There you go. Right, so we're back here.
We have either the devil's luck, or Luca prayed for us to the Lord. Because the guards left without me having to do anything at all. Giacomo, we are only one step away from success. First, light the boiler, just like you did in Badia Fiorentina.
You think I remember
I'll
that?
do the rest by pumping the fuel into the machine when it's spinning.
You think I remember how the fuck to light the blanking boiler? As I recall, it was a bit of a chore back then. And that is actually the same combination. Because I remember the next to last one, I'm like, okay, so, you know, logic would say the furthest one. No. Well, you were just a daring old man now. So yeah, where did the guards go?
It seems that fortune really favors us.
Wait, didn't you kick the ladder down on the other
We did it,
side?
Giacomo. In the end, we will be able to go together.
Not so fast, Master. I implore both of you to avoid making any sudden moves. One of my great passions is hunting rabbits, and they are, as I presume, quicker than you two. I guess there is no cause for all that excitement now, don't you think?
Please wait, Duke. I'm sure we could somehow.
One day you're up, the next you're down. I could write a book on this. But now is finally the moment when I'll ascend to the stars, and you, sadly, will move in the opposite direction. I'll tell you how this is going to play out. You will drop the amulet on the floor and slowly retreat. I will thank you for all the preparation you made on my behalf. And... what's that? Oh, God damn it!
Borgia, throw the weapon down! Drop the weapon. Don't play with us. Drop the crossbow.
Drop it. Are you deaf? I will gladly gut you unless you drop it. I'm warning you.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Shoot him, you fools!
Okay. So, yeah, we didn't quite make it together. But because I have the Grandmaster the emblem, or medallion, or whatever, I should be able to tell them, hey, torch the place. End this shit. I am your Grandmaster. You will do my bidding. So this is what it's supposed to look like. There is no map for where we're going. We're in Palestine? Maybe. We don't know where we are or when we are. You're... Oh. Yeah, I could see that. All right. Give me just a moment here, because I need to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. I can see that too. All right. So just straight on down then? With your weird glidey powers? Wait, no. You go in there. Okay. Yes, that was the right position for that. Right, so it's the skull head with the wings open. Okay. I think. All right, so it's like kind of like a dome, kind of like thing with, yes, there we go. Okay, yes, you. That's it. And the bull. This looks like a job for noodle power. Nick? Jeez. Big, huge dick. Right. Can you open the way back home? Push the button. Well, I'm guessing going home is out of the is out of the question. Is this home now for what, all of 5 frickin' minutes? Well, at least it's well heated. Oh, I wasn't expecting to get Thanos out of, oh, right. Everything's going back to the way it was before, because the time machine, the time machine pattern and everything in design never came about. So Leo is back just painting his stuff. All right, are you going to read it or not? Leonardo spent his last days in Chateau de Clos-Lucas, a manor house near the Loire Valley. He died in... you can go back and pause. So, yeah. I have one problem, though, with that. So everybody, like, lived completely different lives, which is great. But Giacomo's back in prison. Like, the only reason he was let out, he was released from prison, was because Cesare Borgia needed him to infiltrate Leonardo da Vinci's workshop and try and force him to try and get him to focus on the time machine. So literally, Giacomo is just back in prison. And I think he had a life sentence. So yeah, he's fucked. That's kind of a downer, ending for Giacomo. Or Giacomo, or everybody pronounced his name differently, which is just frustrating. Okay, can we like... Oh, I guess we really can't do it. I don't need to know who did the voices for the Czechoslovakian. But yeah, like that's just kind of a downer ending, really. It's like, man, that was... Well, they actually did like motion capture for this. All done by one motion capture actor. That would probably be why everybody like has the same build and stuff like that. So yeah, at least there was like, they have a definitive ending. Like it's not like, oh hey, so we're gonna end here and maybe we'll have something in the future. Nope. This is definitive. Yes, everything that is all done. Would it explain the noodle arms? I don't know. I don't know if anything can explain the noodle arms. Congratulations, you finished the House of Da Vinci 3 in 6 hours, 53 minutes, 50 seconds. Thank you for the support you have shown us by purchasing this game, if we may ask, and blah, blah, blah. Right, yeah, but no, we're good. I'm good. I still find it kind of weird that, like I said, like, Giacomo just, like, he got the short end of the stick. Like, he potentially saved the world, and he's just right back in prison. Oh, so this is like literally just all of his notes. That's cool. Anyway, that's where we're going to end for today. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. There is a possibility that tomorrow may just be, I may just take tomorrow midnight off, try and plan something and get things organized and stuff like that. That is a very good likelihood. As far as, so tomorrow we'll have an 8 p.m. stream. I don't know if we're going to have a midnight stream or not. But I am planning on this Saturday restarting the Oblivion playthrough. Unfortunately, the save files that I had were on my old computer, so it's going to be start from fresh, but that's okay. It's a fun game. I figure a Bethesda game is one of those. Bethesda games meander. It is very hard to go on a straight line and be like, okay, here's what we need to do type thing. They really love to meander and just provide you with all kinds of things to distract you. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Don't forget the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our Fueled by Chaos mugs, we have t-shirts, we have hats, we have water bottles, we have all kinds of stuff. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. Like I said, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we will be starting Doomsday Deponia, and I don't know what we're doing at midnight. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Production. Cheerio!